science simulation video. Today, we are diving into three of nature's most powerful forces: earthquakes, cyclones, and tsunamis. Through fun, hands-on experiments, you'll see how these natural disasters work and how to stay safe. Have you ever wondered how the ground suddenly starts shaking, how massive waves crash onto the shore, or how storms spin in circles? These are all caused by natural disasters. Let's learn about them through simple experiments. Introduction: Natural phenomena and safety measures. Natural disasters are sudden, powerful events caused by changes in nature. They can damage buildings, change landscapes, and affect lives. But if we understand how they work, we can stay better prepared. Let's explore them with simple experiments. For these experiments, you'll need some simple materials that you might already have at home. Materials for earthquake experiment. Cardboard box used to represent the ground. Rubber bands show how tension builds up before an earthquake. Toy buildings or Lego blocks represent buildings on the ground. Materials for cyclone formation experiment. Clear plastic bottle allows you to see the movement inside. Water and dishwash soap create a swirling cyclone effect. Materials for tsunami experiment. A large rectangular baking dish or shallow tray. Water. A small, flat piece of wood or sturdy cardboard to act as a wave generator. Sand or soil. Small model houses or blocks to represent buildings. Let's get started. Steps to do the experiment. Step 1. Take a cardboard box and place it on a table. This will act as the ground. Step 2. Stretch rubber bands across the cardboard box to create tension. These bands will help simulate movement deep inside the earth. Step 3. Place small toy buildings or Lego blocks on top of the cardboard box. These represent real buildings in our towns and villages. Step 4. Gently shake the cardboard box back and forth. Watch how the buildings start to wobble, just like in a real earthquake. Did you see the buildings shake or fall? That's just like how real earthquakes affect buildings due to seismic waves. Safety measure for earthquakes. During an earthquake, drop to the ground, take cover under a sturdy piece of furniture, protect your head and neck, and hold on until the shaking stops. If you're outside, stay in an open space and avoid running. Move away from buildings, trees, and power lines. Now, let's create a cyclone. Cyclones are giant spinning storms formed over warm ocean waters. Steps to do the experiment. Step 1. Fill a plastic bottle with water. Step 2. Add a few drops of dish soap. Step 3. Close the lid and swirl the bottle in a circular motion. See how the water spins? This is just like how real cyclones form when warm air rises, creating strong circular winds. Safety measure for cyclones. In case of a cyclone, seek shelter in a storm-resistant building or an interior room away from windows. Avoid glass objects and stay indoors until authorities declare it safe. If you live in a flood-prone area, move to higher ground. Always have an emergency kit ready with water, food, a flashlight, and a battery-powered radio. Tsunamis are giant waves caused by underwater earthquakes that watch how waves form and travel. Steps to do the experiment. Step 1. Prepare the tray. Fill one end of the tray with sand or soil to create a sloped beach leading into the water. Place the model houses or blocks on the sand to represent coastal structures. Step 2. Add water. Pour water into the other end of the tray, ensuring it reaches the edge of the sand slope but doesn't overflow. Step 3. Generate the wave. At the water-filled end, quickly push the flat piece of wood or cardboard downward into the water to simulate the sudden displacement caused by an underwater earthquake. This setup mimics how tsunamis form due to sudden underwater disturbances and demonstrates their potential impact on coastal areas. Safety measure for tsunamis. If you're near the coast and feel an earthquake, or if you hear a tsunami warning, move to higher ground immediately. Stay away from the shore until authorities give the all-clear. Tsunami waves can arrive within minutes or even hours after an earthquake, so act quickly and stay alert. Summary. Let's take a moment to review what we've learned today. By doing these simple, fun experiments, you now understand how natural disasters like earthquakes, cyclones, and tsunamis occur. You've seen how these powerful events affect our homes, cities, and the natural environment. More importantly, this hands-on approach helped you see science in action. You didn't just hear about it, you experienced it. And remember, learning how these disasters happen also helps us know how to stay safe when they do. Now, let's test your understanding with some multiple-choice questions. Question 1. What causes a tsunami? A. Large fish jumping in the ocean. B. Underwater earthquakes or volcanic eruptions. C. Heavy rainfall. D. Strong ocean winds. Correct answer, B. Underwater earthquakes or volcanic eruptions. Tsunamis are caused by underwater earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, or landslides that suddenly move large amounts of water, creating powerful waves that grow taller near the shore and cause destruction. Question 2. What happens when you spin the water in the cyclone experiment? A. It turns into ice. B. A vortex forms, just like real cyclones. C. The water disappears. D. The container breaks due to spinning. Correct answer, B. A vortex forms, just like real cyclones. Spinning water in a cyclone experiment creates a vortex, a swirling motion like real cyclones, due to rotational force pulling the water inward. Question 3. Which of the following is a safety measure you should take during an earthquake? A. Stand next to a window. B. Run outside as fast as you can. C. Drop to the ground, take cover, and hold on. D. Use an umbrella for protection. Correct answer, C. Drop to the ground, take cover, and hold on. During an earthquake, drop, take cover under sturdy furniture, and hold on to stay protected from falling objects and sudden ground movement. Conclusion. Nature is full of wonder, but it also holds powerful forces. Earthquakes, cyclones, and tsunamis can change our world in an instant. But by understanding how they work, we are not just learning science, we are learning how to protect ourselves and others. Through these simple experiments, you've seen how these natural events happen, how they affect our environment, and most importantly, what safety steps to take. Thanks for watching. Keep experimenting, stay curious, and remember, science is everywhere.